Welcome back, Hot Wheels hunters, to another episode of Toy Jizz, where we go nuts over Hot Wheels model cars, action figures, and the latest collectibles. Today, we're hitting up a Walmart, we're hitting up a couple Dollar Generals, and we're hitting up a Target. But the big news of the video is we end up lucking out and finding a super treasure hunt Camaro at a Dollar General today. We also end up finding a regular treasure hunt Mustang. But who really cares about that? Anyway, guys, without any further ado,
let's get it!
We are starting out at a Walmart, and already bad news. Here's one of the Indy cars, one of the Formula 500 cars or whatever. Let's get on to it. Hey guys, while I'm thinking about it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video if you like this video and want to see more of them. Pegs are pretty full here, but there's nothing really grabbing my eye so far. Main line back there, but there's nothing to write home about there. Got that gray Batmobile there. Got an Audi repaint I'm not really into. Got a Viper repaint there. I think I got some of those already. That fine little mainline orange unit. Hey, what's this? Nothing. And we got a dump bin here.
Nothing for you.
I kind of like that Lamborghini, but I'm not gonna end up getting it. As you can tell, guys, I won't beat around the bush on this. You can tell from the cards. You can tell from the cars themselves. This footage has got a little age to it. But, you know, we're doing a little trip down nostalgia lane and all that good stuff. Hey, man, it's still the fun of the hunt, you know? Let's take a look at some of the Matchbox they got sitting here. These have been pretty run through already. You guys know there's usually not a whole lot of excitement with the Matchbox cars. They got some decent casts, but not as cool as the Hot Wheels. We all know that. Whoopsie. Let's go over here and take a look at some of the more premium cars. Holden, okay. Nothing really catching my eye a whole lot. We got some of these NASCAR cars here. One of these in like a set is supposed to have like the nicer paint on it. Meanwhile, I don't think there's anything on the card or car. So if I've even seen one, I've just skipped over it. But you know, hey, we're getting that footage. Hey, my parents used to have a minivan like that when I was a kid. Again, the nostalgia. We got some boxed M2 cars here, and I don't think there's a difference in them. We got some bigger cars down here. I like that Chester Cheeto Camaro. That's kind of dope, actually. I don't think I'm gonna get it, but I still think that's kind of cool. We got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles car here with Raph, another Camaro. That's kind of cool. Anyway, we have moved on to a Dollar General, and we got a Thanos mask. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's take a look at these pegs. They're fairly loaded up. Meanwhile, let's give them a flip and see if there's anything here that's worth buying. Got some rod runners or whatever they are right up there up front. Got a donut drifter, but I don't think it's the regular treasure hunt, so it's garbage. Not a whole heck of a lot. Let's take a look at some of these Matchbox 5-packs. Just flip through them for the fun of it, but there ain't nothing here blowing my skirt up. Nothing I just gotta have, you know. Let's go down over here and take a look at this other little section of Matchbox just real quick. Now this is pretty loaded up, but already, you know, you already know my thoughts on Matchbox. We'll give it a little flip and see if there's anything that catches my eye, but my guess is we're gonna get our footage and keep on going. Armored truck. Sometimes they do some different sort of vehicles, you know, and I know Matchbox does too, but I don't know. They do some different vehicles sometimes, and, you know, I don't hate them. Hey, here's a Volkswagen Beetle. You know what? I was fibbing, guys. I actually ended up picking that up. Anyway, we have moved on to a Target. We don't go to a whole lot of Targets, but we have today. And as you can see, it's fairly cleaned out already. The little I've seen on Targets, I think if you don't get here right in the morning when they open, I think you're pretty well SOL on getting any cars that are, you know, quote-unquote valuable. I think they get picked over pretty quickly in the morning. But, you know, that's how it goes. Hey, we're just here getting footage. We're happy with that, at the very least. Here's some color shifters that are, you know, whatever. We're just flipping through them as quick as we can. We getting that footage. We seeing if there's any cool little notes on these cards. Hey, here's a Knight Rider kit car, a premium. That's not too bad. Some more premium cars. Nothing blowing my skirt up. And here we are at the Hot Wheels area of this Target, and you know, let's give it the flip and see if we can't find anything we're looking for. Now, I don't think that Mach 1 on there, the electric one, was the one we're looking for. Pretty sure it wasn't. We got some to me, whenever I go to a Target, it usually looks like a lot of fantasy cars sitting around. A lot of undesirable cars still there on the pegs. The peg warmers, if you will. And today, it's not really looking any different. Looking pretty gone through. Looking pretty run through. But that's how it goes. Hey, let's see. Here's a 10-pack, it looks like. I don't hate it. Let's give this place a little perusal and see if we can't find any other toys, or at least take a look at them and see what we've got at this Target. We got a bunch of, hey, Indiana Jones figures here. You can see they've been pretty well gone over already. No indies. We got some Ninja Turtle toys. Let's go around here and take a look. I think this is maybe action figures. We got some action figures up here, some G.I. Joes, some premium G.I. Joes, Batman, McFarlane figures, some McFarlane figures here, more McFarlane. Here's a Mr. Freeze, I guess, an alternate looking Mr. Freeze. Here's some Superman. And got some more Batman figures and Conan crossed, I guess. We got Ninja Turtles, always the mainstay of Ninja Turtles at these places. Here's some movie action figures. I don't totally hate them. You know, got that nostalgia again. Let's go over here and see if we can't spot... never mind. Hey guys, we have moved on to the NECA section of the Target that we were just in. And, you know, let's take a look at some of the more premium figures they have here. Here's a Bob Ross. Okay. That's kind of sad how they've really taken his likeness and kind of run with it in a way that's kind of gross. But, whatever. I ain't buying it. Anyway... we got some Predator action figures here. We got more McFarlanes. We got a bunch of Marty McFlys or something, it looks like. We got some horror movie action figures. Aliens down there, it looks like. Friday the 13th. Gargoyles. We got another Bob Ross. R.I.P. We got some Star Trek figures, some classic Trek, some Next Generation Trek, some Spawn up there.
Boba Fett.
Got a Boba Fett. Got Alf. Hey, man. I was into Alf when I was a kid. Again, hitting me right in the nostalgia. There's a Pennywise, a Spawn figure. We got the male alien from They Live. Flash Gordon. We got a little Batman here. Huh. The little Adam West Batman. I don't hate it. Not too bad a little thing. Hey, here's a puffy Alf. Man, yeah, I loved that show when I was a kid. There's a lot of those shows that don't hold up that well. My guess is that's one of them. But I haven't seen Alf in probably 30 years, man. Some Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy's. We got a Michael Myers. Trick or Treat. The Boba Fett again. We got some Funko Pops up here. I always say that I don't like those. Meanwhile, I've bought a handful of them over the time. So, you know, gotta take the look just in case and see if there's anything there that I want to buy. Some G.I. Joe figures. The Super 7. What's behind this thing? Anything? Nothing. Scalers. More of those little scaler dudes. We got a Data, Picard. Let this thing focus. We got some, we got a Borg Picard. Okay.
Hilarious.
We got a Bob Ross again. They just monetize that guy's poor likeness in any way they can, don't they? Anyway, we have moved on to another Dollar General, and
everything's coming up Millhouse.
damn, guys, right on the front of the pegs and everything. Oh, wow, man, that's a pretty good little start. Pretty good start. You know, hey, that's the high of this episode already, but let's keep flipping through these pegs and see if we can't find, maybe the regular treasure hunt, maybe some other cars out of this case worth getting, but, yeah, right on the front of the pegs. I don't know, I haven't seen that super often when I've been, hunting, but I have now, haven't I? Here's the, regular treasure hunt.
Wow.
The Mustang Funny Car. Well, we got that one too. We'll get some more footage here and see if, you know, there's any other outstanding cars in this case here we can find. But, I think we've pretty well done it, guys. You know, an anti-climactic climax there, but we still found the Supa. That's pretty dope. Pretty rare for me. But anyway, we'll keep looking at these cars here. As you can see, you know, they just got a new drop, obviously, especially from finding that car out there. These pegs are super full. I kind of hate when they're this full. You know, there's pros and cons to it. Hey, it's great, obviously, that you can tell there is a new case out and the possibility of a super. You know, and obviously, hey, we found one here. That's great. That's awesome. That's as good as it gets. But I'm still here complaining about how full these pegs are. And all these places, all these realtors, all these retailers really kind of put these cars up here on pegs too close together. Like, you see all these videos about, hey, leave it better than you found it. And all that good stuff. And hey, we gotta worry about these poor retail workers and the mess we make for them. You're making the mess yourself by putting these pegs too close together and having this unneeded mess kind of just pop up from even trying to look through these cars. But anyway, guys, that's a whole nother rant for a whole nother day. The good news of this video is we ended up finding a super treasure hunt, a Camaro, the 70s style green Camaro. Also found the regular treasure hunt, which is cool too. Obviously not as cool as finding the super. But anyway, guys, that is all I've got for you this time. If this is your first time watching a Humane Garbage video, please hit the subscribe button and click the bell to get notifications of new videos sent directly to your phone and inbox. Follow us on social media. And as always, stay tuned for another video from Humane Garbage Videos. Wow!